After a year of grief and despair, some symbols of strength are emerging for communities devastated by the mass killings, like this steel monument created by a man whose stepson, Corey Ellison, was murdered, along with 21 others.
When I say in the poem, you're still in a part of our heart and our mind, we can go back to that, but we still have to live and go on.
Nearby, there's a series of memorial markers honoring the victims and intended to ease the pain of a murder spree too horrific to ever be understood.
I have a good friend who lost a very close family member, and she's had a hard year.
It's senseless. Senseless. There's no rhyme or reason why somebody would do that. It is in this day and age, in Nova Scotia.
Healing collectively is complicated, especially with pandemic restrictions. Just ask those whose job it is to help, like Pastor Stephen Adams.
Those things are really important, and it's the ability to be able to connect with other people, and it's been made a lot harder.
Pastor Adams says there's no shortage of goodwill.
I know there are a lot of people that care and a lot of people that want to help, and that's a good thing. That's always a good thing.
For victims' families, including schoolteacher Lisa McCauley's sister, April 18th and 19th mark a dreaded first anniversary.
Oh, it's agonizing. Yeah.
Those dates trigger horrific memories.
We are reliving the immediate pain that we felt.
Jenny Kierstead says therapy has helped her cope, but there are questions about how the Nova Scotia mental health system has responded in rural communities that were devastated by the mass killings.
There's a fragmentation. I guess I would say it's fragmented, and that's really had implications, I think, on the community, and it will moving forward as well.
Serena Lewis lives in Great Village next to Portapique. She just finished a term as Nova Scotia's Grief and Bereavement Coordinator. She suggests traumatized communities need a more concerted effort.
This is a specialized team of people that are going to come to the communities, meet people where they're at, and try to build this foundationally from the ground up.
The need for support is far from over. Mental health counselors say for some people, the after effects of extreme trauma can become even worse in the second year. There are new stopgaps, like Nova Scotia psychologists offering 3 free sessions per person to those most affected.
I've received about a dozen calls so far. There are people who didn't reach out originally because they thought they were okay.
Even a year later, these are early days in the aftermath of something so hideous and so shocking. Ross Lord, Global News, Debert, Nova Scotia.